The puck bounces away from Aarssen, and the Steelers might have a 2-on-2 here. 3 short-handed goals at the weekend. What can Wallace do here? He can score short side on Ben Bounds. Short-handed goal once again for the Steelers. And they've taken the early lead. And it's something that Mr. Wallace desperately needs to get himself back on track. He's been playing very, very well of late. Route to goal was blocked. He'll go back to Francilla. Aarsen's the near side option. Francilla holds. And still. Now Aarssen, one-timer! Bounds couldn't see a thing, and he certainly couldn't stop it. No, as you see, it's a good job there by Francilla. I thought he was going to take a shot through the middle of the ice, but he sends it back for Aarssen to get a good one-timer on the play, and nobody gets in the lane enough to make the shot block. The attempt is there, goes right through the feet of Haddad. Rebound into the slot, a little alarming in the early stages of this one. There's a poke chance and a poke goal for the Cardiff Devils. Power play goal gets them back within 1. A little bit different look here. You can see it's a little bit of an overload on an eye in front of the net. They pass it past the first player and it goes through to the second one, as you can see. Touched by Bounds but not controlled, so the whistle doesn't go. 6-on-5. Mustakovs is off to the extra skater. O'Connor's shot gets deflected in. Another crowd in front of Bounds and another Steelers goal. Yeah, you get the netminder pulled and out comes Valdix, who sets up the play here to Ben O'Connor. Absolute cannon coming through. You can see though right there, it takes the deflections and pops up, and it actually fools Ben Bounds. You see him. Steelers applying pressure. Still 1:10 of man advantage to come. Here's Yampton. Backdoor play, great save. Bounds to deny Westerling, but then War gets the feed and backhands home. That's just a great dogged determination. Yampton here goes for a slot pass going through the middle of the ice to Westerling. And Westerling makes a great play, but look at the... And then gets it to Nelson, and the Steelers have got 3 against 2 here. Nelson with Valdix and Marquardt. Still Nelson, and Marquardt! And 5-1. You can't stop him scoring at the minute, can we? Marquardt puts another one in. Far side, a great job by Levi and Aarssen. It looked like they almost left it a little bit too late on the 3-on-2, but Marquardt just comes in. Richardson goes to the bench. His shift is done, and his stick is no more. Here goes Jonathan Phillips. Great speed, played across, and the puck is in, and the light is on. Devils ask questions about a kick-in, and we're going to go to a replay. You're going to go to a replay, video review. You watched how good a job Jonathan Phillips does here, but Levi Nelson driving the net hard. This will be a good angle here. If we see it, there's no kicking motion whatsoever on that. That goes. Steelers with a turnover. Here's Haddad, and there's all sorts of options for Joey Haddad. He can snap it on goal and he can score, and the Steelers have completely given that one away. It's not the goal that the Steelers will be at all wanting to see again, but it's vital for the Devils. Big push here for the Devils. That one goal, how much of a difference can it make? Good shot here. You can see Mustakovs has to stay down low, and he puts it up off the arm of...
Rutherford, he's got Jim Vandermeer on the point, another big shooter back there to Rutherford. He walks in, Rutherford top of the circle, shoots and scores. High glove for Rutherford, and he gives the Giants a 1-0 lead on the night. He walks in off the wall, top of the circle, and fires high glove. Nice play by him. He rides the hit, and Blair Riley takes over. He looks for Vandermeer. Vandermeer shoots, and that's in from big Jim Vandermeer. He pinches in from the point. A great pass by Rutherford, and the Giants take a 2-0 lead. It's in the first period with 10 by the Panthers, 11 by the Giants. Now Rutherford, he has one goal right to over the line. Rutherford backdoor shot on a goal, and I think that's Steve Saviano, and that gives the Giants a huge 3-0 lead early at the start of the second period there. Rutherford with a goal already tonight turns provider as he makes a great fake shot and a pass over to Steve Saviano, and he's not... That's Pither there over the line. He gets the puck deep to Derlago. Again, this line always dangerous out there. Now Derlago down there. He's looking back door, and it's in! Mark Derlago banks one in off whistle, and he throws one in from a bad angle, and that gives the Panthers some hope in this one. And it's 3-1 with only 4 minutes gone. And up top to Billingsley. Phillips now. Phillips trying to look back door. Nice play there by and that's in the net. I didn't even see that go in, but the puck gets fired down from the Giants' end, and that one evades Patrick Galbraith. And I was looking at the Giants forward there, Furlan heading to the net with no stick, and the puck gets fired down from the Giants' end, and that one's in the net. And the Giants have a 4-1 lead midway through the period. Goulakos, he's going to rip it through traffic, deflected just wide. Great tip there by Colin Shields. The puck falls to Shields, to Sylvestre and in. Shields to Sylvestre. We've seen that many times this year. And Sylvestre with his 6th goal in 8 games in this competition. And that gives the Giants a 5-1 lead in this game and on aggregate.
Stick and Isackson looking for support. 30 seconds or so to go. Shot comes in! Doesn't need the support! Isackson! Christian Isackson! Makes it 1-0. Marquardt got something on that. Wasn't enough to stop it going in. He took it nice and steady. Picks the puck up, waits for a bit of support from King. Lightning look to get in these passing lanes, and that's a goal. Long shot from just inside the, halfway between the blue line and the hash marks. Wrist shot comes in, springing out. Hansen, shot comes in for Patrol, that goes through Patrol. The Patrol, beg your pardon, and no doubt the 22-year-old will want that back, and Storm take the lead. It's a 2-1 game. That really came from nothing. Legwork. Pompey tries to clear his zone, can't do anything there, and Roy Hook nearly got a stick on it there. Puck breaks free again. And that's Lining's failure to clear the zone that time round, and they ended up with the odd man over. 2:26 to go, and it's again Storm's 3rd goal. Puck is with Storm in the corner. Now it breaks loose. Now the opportunity comes. It's a backhand and just went over the stick. I think that was Moffat, and a simple tap in right in front of the crease.
Picked up by Joey Martin, sends it across the circle. Lovely pass around the outside. Shot coming in. Goal! Cardiff Devils take the lead with a quick power play effort. 21 seconds into the power play. Cardiff Devils 1, Belfast Giants 0.
Yeah, it was a good goal. Kiefer spoke before the game, you know, Cardiff's power play is hot. And Joey Martin.
Not too sure what happened. It might have been a bobble and puck, but that was a glorious chance for the Cardiff Devils, number 42.
We just got caught in the change there, and they're...
Lovely chance here now for the Giants. Looking to move inside. Penalty. Goal. David Rutherford makes a lovely dipsy-doodle move out front. Ben Byers didn't know which way to turn. And the Giants tie things up. When the net went off its moorings.
And the calling penalty on Reddick and the toss and Hoffman.
It's here for the Giants. Great defensive play there by Strachan. Sylvestre just taken away from him. There's a chance here for Sylvestre now. He looks like move inside.
Nice.
Top corner! Sebastien Sylvestre! That's his 30th goal this season! And the Giants take a 2-1 lead, all because of a turnover in the Cardiff Devils' end.
Yeah, it was just a good piece of pressure by the Giants. Sylvestre with a great, just pulls it and it snaps it top corner. Great goal.
Devils again, coming off the half wall. Into the corner by Ventivoglio, and Hotham sends it to the back door. 2-2. What a lovely pass coming out of the corner there by Andrew Hotham. Devils fans celebrate, and another power play marker for the Devils.
Yeah, it's a really good pass by Hotham. He sees a guy bursting behind it. I think it was Soy, but he's just burst behind. He's made a real good move. Nice pass, back door, easy finish.
Patrick Aarssen gets the goal, and the game tying goal. Back door there, and couldn't get a hold of it. And David Rutherford, here's a chance to break forward. Rutherford in on a breakaway. Steps inside, backhand effort. Rutherford scores the win. Go ahead, goal again. Great hand by David Rutherford. 3-2 lead, the Stinline Belfast Giants.
Great hands in front of the net there, great move, just completely fills bounds. It was a good little pass by Darcy Murphy as well. A little bit of coming together there by Rudy and the defenseman, but he's off to the races there, and watch this move. Oh, loses.
Power play to the Devils. Aarssen now for the Devils. Back to the blue line for Hotham. Andrew Hotham looking for an option to go the whole way through. Tipped in front, and the Devils tie it up once again. A heads-up play from Andrew Hotham, and it comes off a man in front, and nothing Jackson Whistle could do about that one.
No, he's a great bit of composure. He's just held it, so he sees his teammate going to the net, and he's just shot in an area where he can tip it in. It's a great.
Well, it's going to go for a replay here. Looking as if it's going to go off a skate, I believe.
No,
for the Cardiff Devils, and he's heading down towards the end where the Devils fans are situated to the right-hand side. Joey Haddad now over the blue line. Steps inside, makes a move. Great save by Jackson Whistle. First out for the Giants, David Rutherford. He's already got 2 goals here this evening.
He's had a great game tonight.
Yeah, he has. David Rutherford's been exceptional here for the Giants tonight. Forehand, backhand, great poke check by Ben Byers. You've got to give him credit there.
Yeah, he's waiting for Rudy to make the move.
The Devils this time, Joey Martin. Martin in over the blue line. There's the outside shot coming in. Jackson again with the big save. Yeah. Darcy Murphy for the Giants, second shooter. And over the blue line, takes a shot. Murphy through the 5-hole. Gets the go-ahead goal.
I think that's actually a low glove shot there by Murphy. He loves that.
So, Jackson Whistle, all for him to do here. And he's up against Patrick Aarssen. Referees confirming he can come ahead here. Aarssen steps in over the line. Jackson with the save, the Giants with the extra point. And I think justice has.
Chance here, Bakker loses it. Scott picks it up. Bakker is free. He's got support from Long. It's crossed to Long. Long, great goal by Long. Superb skill as Long reaches back with his skate, pulls the puck in front and tucks it into the bottom corner. That man is on fire. Storm down, working down low. Hammond twisting, turning. Hammond with a stick work. Loose puck in front. Comes out, Stanley's looking for that big shot, he gets it away just high and wide, Frankson on top, it's put in the back of the net for the Manchester Storm!
Out of mid-air.
Dane Byers, I think, got that one. I'm sure that's where Ryan Finity will want to see Dane Byers as well, just on the edge of that blue paint.
I think that's where most people on our team want to see him. He's a big body, tough to move.
Once again, here's Byers, backhand by hand, and he's back! Mike Hammond gets that one with a feed from Byers. He returns the favour.
That was a pretty goal.
Good work there by the back checking Dane Byers. Storm on the break on the far side. Puts it, finds the far corner. Mike Hammond with his second tonight. Into the blue line down to Dallas Earhart. Dallas Earhart feeds it across in front, and it's Dane Byers gets the 5th goal for the Manchester Storm on the power play.
Shot tip. What a great play.
It's a long time to spend in such close confines, I guess, over a season if you don't like somebody. Long finds the back of the net.
Bakker tipped that one in front.
See Becker's reaction there. He got that tip as he just went 5-0 and nasty up. Trent picks it up under pressure from Klotzo. Big frame of Klotz. Robinson across to Petrus, who finds the back of the net. Jordan Petrus with a power play goal for the Coventry Blaze. Get them on the board. The Manchester Storm 6, Coventry Blaze 1. And in the corner, Paquette takes his man to the boards. To Ryan Trent. Here is Trent. Dallas is waiting. Dallas Earhart waiting on the blue line. It comes back to Earhart. Feeds it across to Trent. Back across to Moffat, puts one in, and it's back of the net. Mike Hammond gets his hat-trick tonight. Power play goal for the Manchester Storm.
And it'll
Moffat drops it off to Byers, looks for Hammond for his 4th goal. And he finds it.
Oh, that was just another perfect shot. 4-on-2.
He's looking for their 2nd goal of the evening. Kett tries to throw a big hit, sidestepped by Swindlehurst. Pardon, goal for the Storm, number 9, Scott Pitts.
Absolute cannon, but I think that's one that the goalie would like back.
Back underway again. I should point out the teaser involving Brendan Brooks does not include the Scottish Cup game at the start of the season. We'll get to that in a second. Here's Bjork on the chance! And Kwan take the lead! They won the face-off. They moved those spells up the ice. Adam Brace plays in Christopher Bjorkman. Bjorkman took a touch and then fired the puck past Andy Isles. 9:24 to go. And the Clan are ahead. There's Jorgensen at the blue line. Jorgensen. Nice, move it around well. LeBlanc just in front of Ryan Knight. Heelis had a chance. It goes wide. But the Flyers still continuing the pressure. They think they've scored it. And they have. The Flyers have pulled one back. Pulled level rather. The home fans shouting that the goal was off the mooring. Carlo Finucci with the finish at the back post, and the Flyers are level. It's 1 apiece on the power play. 4:32 remains of the 2nd period. The side there, and now Heelis has it for Fife down the left hand side, plays the reverse pass looking for Shaber. Shaber looks to take it away from Sescon. It's in the black paint and he's squeaked it in. The Flyers have got the goal. It looks like Danny Gauthier has got the final touch on it. He's managed to squeeze it in from just in front of the crease. Knight losing sight of it. Next thing you know, the puck has crossed the line and the Fife Flyers are ahead. As I said there, how big a goal is this going to be? Brooks inside for Brace! He's put it away! Adam Brace has equalised for the Clan! Good work down the left hand side. Brendan Brooks with the pass, Brace with the low sweeping finish, and Andy Isles is beaten again. They were good enough to help me with this. It's Haywood. This plan move forward again. Gutval to Haywood. As Poulan drags it to the outside, like a big end. Poulan has the goal. A backhanded effort into the net, and Andy Isles is beaten again. Again, swiftly going from the home side, ending with Felix Poulan, a backhanded shot. That leaves the Fife goalie beaten once again. The Clan are ahead. 11:36 to go. Poulan's 2nd goal for Braehead Clan.
In the corner for the Panthers, they'll try and twist away. Francilla making life awkward for Bussières. One shove, then another. Bussières is so strong. Puck comes back out. Oh, and there's an opportunity and a goal taken superbly by Betteridge on the one-time finish.
That's a great finish from Betteridge. Really good work behind the goal as well by the Nottingham Panthers. You can just see it out of camera here. Betteridge is just about to set himself up right in front of goal. He's not being traced. There's 2 defensemen on 1 player, and he's got all the kinds of time to find a hole.
When they've gone behind in games this season, hasn't been great, but they're going to try and answer right back here. Right on cue, it's that man Kirk.
What a finish from Liam Kirk. He's got the options to his right. He's coming on 1. It's 2-on-1 against Gagnon, and Gagnon does exactly what. So much confidence Kirk's playing with. But the
Here's Lindhagen, great opportunity, saved by Mustakovs, just enough of a touch wide. Mustakovs is scrambling and he can't recover in time, and the Panthers have got themselves in front again through Brown.
I think Romberg in the recovery of this has just popped it in. It's come off the comes off the backboards. Oh, this is rotten. And then there's Moose looking for it.
A little flat at the moment. That's got the crowd going. They appreciate the hit. Here's Lakovic for the Panthers. Oh, and the shot goes in. Phillips hit it. I think it was deflected. And it's 3-1 Panthers. They've had almost all of the poke and all the zone time during this second period. And they've now got themselves a 2-goal advantage. And the Panthers back away on the change, and Matheson can find Marquardt, who the Panthers ignored, and his shot goes in! The Panthers didn't get the line change right, but Marquardt got his shot spot on. The Panthers sent everyone on a change, and Matheson went to Marquardt. 2 left-handed shots. Wah pulls away from the crease. Matheson nearly lost the handle on it momentarily, nearly tries to fire it across. Wah to Westerling!
What a pass by Mathieu. He sees that Garnett's completely spread himself. Your instinct must be to shoot, but he sees Westerling just to his right, plays the puck, and he finds Twine. What a good response. Watch this. Comes off Garnett.
Now he retreats, and Lakovic sees that one knocked away by Valdix. He's got Westerling in support. Here's Valdix. There's the goal that puts the Steelers in front for the first time tonight.
That's a wonderful finish by Valdix. Skating through on Garnett, and it's just the pace. Garnett comes out to meet it, and yet again a 2-on-1 situation. Yet again, decisions having to be made, and he just roofs it.
Of the man advantage.
Better from Nottingham.
Passing towards Farmer, it's tight, there's the side of the goal, they've found a way through! They've got themselves level, and it is Mokhshantsev, and you can see how much he loves it.
Do you know what? I think Mokhshantsev's waited until Moose has just started to move to cover the middle. Look, there's 4 Steelers there, and there are 3 Panthers queuing up. Mokhshantsev just waits, and just finds the smallest gap between the right pad of Moose.
Late. Final few seconds. Marquardt. Chance! Oh, it's happened again! It's happened again! And this time it's Matheson.
What a finish by Matheson! It's a great pass by Marquardt, but how is Matheson all alone in the centre? And he just drags it. In fact, he scupples it, uses the back of the puck, and it comes at him at such a unique angle. Galbraith can't collapse quick enough.
Just inside the zone, and Lawrence for me, Mark plays it close for Lawrence, and Lawrence scores. Chris Lawrence, the Stars captain. Power play goal for him with 7:39 to go in the first period. It's Dundee 1, Edinburgh 0.
Well, Chris Lawrence's 5th game for the Dundee Stars this season.
Caps in the zone here. Quick shot, not through traffic. Another quick shot, not through traffic. And it's going in this time. 3rd time lucky. I think that's Harry Ferguson scoring for the Caps. We'll get confirmation soon.
I'm sure will, but we're going to have a look back at that equaliser for the Edinburgh Capitals.
Yeah, here we go. 1 chance, not through traffic. 2 chance in there. Yeah, on the backhand. Was chasing after that one, but it's the Caps quicker down the chance here for Banashkov. Shoots and scores. It's a danger man on the end of the pass there. Bursts the back of the net and past Travis Fullerton with the 2nd goal of the evening for Edinburgh. It's Dundee 1, Edinburgh 2.
Yeah, well, Sergei Banashkov highlighted at the start of the night.
The Caps who take this away, and good handling here. Drop this off, Banashkov into the centre. Shot and scores! There he is again. Sergei Banashkov gives the Caps a 2-goal lead with 12:39 to go in the second period. Another good move from the Caps, and it's ended with a Banashkov goal. It's Dundee 1, Edinburgh 3.
Yeah, well, that is goal 18 of the season.
50 seconds left on this 4v4. And a chance here for the Stars. Levesque. Lundvald heads down the middle, feeds us across from Pasha, and Pasha scores! Well, the breakdown in the neutral zone for the Capitals resulted in the Stars moving forward. Levesque and Lundvald pull the players out of position, feed it back to Omar Pasha, the Stars player coach, and we're back to a 1-goal game with 2. Malcolm Gould brings it under control, feeds that one through, and a chance here for Levic. It's Levic through on Bescarawani. Levic scores! Great handling from the Stars. Number 12 dangles it all the way round Bescarawani and helps it across the line, and that is the tie-in goal this evening with 16:14 remaining in this game. It's Dundee 3, Edinburgh 3.
Yeah, as you say, Dave, an equaliser for the Stars through the top point scorer Gabriel Levic, goal 11 of the season.
Bounces out in front, Brian Hart almost got it, Gould has, plays it back in, across for Hart, scores! The Stars go into the lead with 8:51 remaining in this game. Brian Hart on the score sheet for goal number 4 for the Stars. It's Dundee 4, Edinburgh 3.
Well, we've been mentioning his name.
Puts the brakes on. This across for Hart. Hart with some nice handling as well. Feeds it back off for Carlson and scores! Brian Hart with some great work in the middle there, but it's Cody Carlson who extends the Stars' lead with 5:01 remaining in this game. It's Dundee 5, Edinburgh 3.
Yeah, scoring the 2nd goal of the season.
Caps across the line once again. Shot comes in, kick save from Fullerton and takes it in close, and it's gone in. The extra skater has worked for the Capitals. They pull one back, rushing the Stars net there. And with 1:39 remaining, we're back to a 1-goal game. It's Dundee 5, Edinburgh 4, and officially it's squeaky bum time.
Reddick. Dunbar to Craig. Dunbar once more, it's a great goal. John Dunbar. It was the interaction between Craig and Dunbar was waiting around that left-hand side. Good movement for the puck by Guildford Flames. Here come Guildford again. Shot comes in, another goal. Jeff Walker that was from just shy of the hash marks. 7:11 remaining in this first period. Well worked goal once more from Guildford. It was Raczynski taking it down into the corner. Just drops it, just saw the hash marks. Traffic in front of Packle. Trying to set Lundin away there. Craig. And the shot comes in. It's another goal. Packle beaten on the initial shot. It came hard off the dasher boards on the bottom. Packle out of position. And that was an easy tap in. I think that was Jez Lundin waiting patiently at that post. 1:25 to go, so it was James Griffin attempting to clear backhand, doesn't quite come off for him that time. Jadlowski. Puck breaks right in front of Packle, and that's another goal. It's another power play goal. I think that was Raczynski that time round, and Henry Packle couldn't quite see the puck. He managed to make the initial save. It bobbled down in front of him, didn't know where it was, and I think it was Raczynski who picked up the King. Once again working hard down on these boards. Goes backhand to Hudson. Hudson miscontrols initially, but goes backhand to King. King across to Phillips. King. Great goal by Lightning. Phillips. It was Hudson, beg your pardon. King. Pick it up and Lightning will go again. We're into the last 15 seconds of this second period. Puck goes right away across the other side and Reddick will pick that up. Another shot comes in. Beats Packle to the right hand side. It's a short-handed goal. Play came from absolutely nothing. Turned over. Gifted the puck. Centre ice. Cruz Reddick. Straight on to challenge Vero Paul. Passes through to Hook. Comes all the way through and Carl Hudson. Vero Paul passes the puck to Lewis Hook, lays it off for Carl Hudson, goes one-on-one with Chris Carosi. And lining pull one back. It's an even-handed goal with Aarssen.
Ulmer has a man going to the front of the net. Bentavolio comes in behind, and Ulmer now looks to make the move to the front. There's a great chance here for the Devils, and all created by Liam Ulmer. He takes the lead. Devils 1, Giants 0.
That's all to do with, like you said, they just got caught out there. You know, they did a pretty good job getting it out of our D zone, but just couldn't get it deep and get a change.
Kevin Ryan just couldn't get a hold of it there and send it around the wall. Ulmer doing all his own work. Jackson trying to keep him to the outside, but great patience from Ulmer. Kurtz now back on his feet again. This is good play by the Devils. Thrown out towards it, tipped in front, 2-0 Devils. Ulmer with his second of the night. And that's a lovely play by the Devils again. Pressure down in the Giants' end. And it's 6:43 to go. Yeah. Cardiff 2, Giants 0.
You know, Kurtz and Furley were doing great there. It's too bad. It's a really good tip, but back to the same. I don't know.
On the play here, a late call. And it's going to go to the Cardiff Devils. I think it might be for embellishment. But the Giants now. Backdoor play! Spiro Goulakos! He gets the back within one. That's a great play, but a lovely pass coming across the slot. Spiro jumping up into the play and finishing it off. The Giants are back in the game.
Really good pass out of Murph there. That was a great play between the two Colgate guys.
It was going to be on a delayed call. Tom Darnell with the arm up in the air pretty quickly, and Farina keeping the puck to the outside. Rutherford and Riley. Shot coming in, hit his own man in front. A chance for Darcy Murphy. It goes right under the pass, and then the Giants have scored! 2-2! Ben Byers coughs the puck up. It goes right under his body, and Dane Smith signals a goal. We got a power play effort. 2-2.
Oh, that's huge. You know, I don't know how that puck went through. It looked like he had it covered, but whatever they had to do, it was perfect.
It was blocked in front by Darcy Murphy. Bynes just couldn't get a hold of it. Riley threw it right in. It's winning. Straight through from Riley. He's going to get the credit for the goal. And the captain ties things up.
You know, straight puck, so you couldn't call a penalty on it. Just completely shut that down.
Devils again sends it across to Fournier. Fournier sends it in front, but Martinet blocks it. Panthers a chance at the Devils. Batted out of mid-air. The Devils get the winner. 3-2. Overtime victory. And they take the extra point.
Yeah, I mean, you hate to see it. Obviously, it was a really good play, good offensive play from the three of those guys. Not the result we want, but you know, both teams played really well.
By Pither, but David Clark comes in. Derlago keeps that alive. Nice play by him. He walks the blue line, fires one, and it's in the net. I think Pither got a piece of that one. Nice play, nice shot by Derlago, and Pither with the redirection in front. And it was a delayed penalty, I believe, on the Stars. Galbraith was making his way to the net, but Panthers put it in. Nice pinch down there by Lindhagen. He keeps this play alive. Now Jeff Brown down on the goal line. Brown walks to the net. He cuts the net, shoots and scores. Jeff Brown, power move to the net. Goals in 2 games for him as he powers to the net and goes high blocker. And the Panthers have a 2-0 lead with 3:50 remaining in the... Mokshansev now through the middle. He's created a lot of offense tonight. Back to Derlago. Now Lakovic picks it up. Mokshansev down low, walks out in front. Derlago, Mokshansev shoots and scores on the rebound. Mokshansev does all the hard work. The puck bounces back to him, and Mokshansev fires into the half-empty net. I think that one's going to do it for the Panthers. They lead by 3-0.
Steelers will have to be careful. The Storm lead the league in short-handed goals. Looking for a deflection from Waugh. His touch sent it back to the corner. There's a one-timer! And there is the power play goal from Mathieu Waugh.
Well, you know, it's something that Sheffield seem to be doing an awful lot. They've pulled Mathieu Waugh out of the in front of the net position sometimes, and that's where he likes to settle, just in there, all the way along the hash marks. And
might feel like it's a chance missed if they end up with only one. That's good hands. He brings the Steelers into the offensive zone. They'll switch it across. Big shooting chance. Fantastic save. Rebounds in though. They've got another one through Mathieu Waugh. He's got two on the same power play.
I was going to mention way before about how well Sheffield has done getting the puck back after opportunities that have been missed. And here again, the retrieval as Mathieu Waugh goes back through the seam after.
Back up to Matheson, has to keep it in. Does well. Behind the back of the goal, lovely pass out. Oh, and the shot is big, and a lovely loop up from a Steelers point of view and landed in the back of the net. 3-0 Steelers. It's the dream start.
Well, it's the same sort of play. Neely here just pops it back out in front and cruising along there as Westling.
Trends. Hammond. In towards the crowd. It's got underneath Mustakov's. And there is the answer back from Manchester.
Well, we said it doesn't take much to get the top line back out on the ice or on the power play. It ping-pongs off a couple of skates, one there, then off Romberg, and then goes 5-hole on Mustakov. So
the Storm did just edge the shot count in the first. Bakker moving around, save is there, and the follow-up is put in. McKinney's on the doorstep with the goal, and the Steelers lead is down to 1, and the Storm have hit a fast start in this second period.
Well, it's that good persistence that we said when Manchester play. They're very, very good cycling the puck. Good job here, a little bit poor.
At 22:09, Steelers looking to re-establish that 2-goal cushion. Here's an opportunity, and it's taken by Phillips. A captain's response. And a real sickener for Storm.
Well, that's exactly what Sheffield needed to do to get back in the game. It all is a good, hard-working shift again, all the way around.
Near side for Westling. Back for O'Connor. There's Waugh! There's the hat-trick! He's got 3 power play goals tonight.
Wow, you know what? That's an absolutely fantastic play. You know who makes the play? Eric Neely in front of the net. You watch how good he does here. He looks, he receives the puck here. You look, he does a great job.
Storm will try and fight back. Mustakovs will make the save. There's a rebound at the side of the goal, and it's Waugh with defensive work this time. Still more work to do. That's been tipped in. And the Storm will not go quietly, and I think it's Hammond again who's got a touch.
Again, look who's on the ice for Manchester. You keep him off the ice because of power plays and penalty kills. You get him back on the ice, and it's a good hard shot through with a ton of traffic. And it's just deflected back in front of the net there.
Storm keep it in the zone. That's a really good play. Keeps the pressure on the Steelers. Pass played out. Mustakovs, it can't stop it. It's got through. Another power play goal. It went through the 5-hole. And the Storm special teams get it done.
And very much similar to Mathieu Waugh's goal coming down the middle of the gut. Don't pick him up in time.
Goals have been scored in bunches in this game. 3 for the Steelers, 2 for the Storm, 3 for the Steelers, 2 for the Storm. Next goal could be crucial. It might be here. It is right at the start of the third period. We're tied at 5-5.
And it's 3 periods in a row that the line matchups have gone the same. Byers is...
Puck gets by Byers now on the near side. Sent towards goal by Springer. It's in. 6-5 Storm. What a turnaround.
And you look at the opportunity for the goal. It's just a quick wrist shot through. Bouncing over a little deflection there up off Mustakov's shoulder, and then
Hammond. There's the long shot. They've scored again. Tip in front of Mustakovs. 7 for Manchester.
Just a quick wrist shot towards the net here, goes through a screen, and right there just gets a little deflection in front, and it's the only guy on the goal.
Well, early chance for Watters. There might be another one here on the turnover. Reddick out in front, and it's Watters again. And it is eventually got behind Nastia. 3 or 4 bites of the cherry from Guildford. Drop pass. Comes back into the hands of Dunbar. Dunbar splits the D, and it comes right out to Watters. He pulls the trigger, the rebound is stuffed home. Cruz Reddick makes it 2. Little backhand round. Bakker won't get there first. The Guildford Flames take over. It comes out for Watters. Sends it across. Big chance. Craig shoots. He scores. Jesse Craig with a bullet. Low block aside. Going the long way around. He's got a man out in front if he can hit him in. Raczynski hits Lundin with the pass, and his shot is padded away. Walker's still got possession. He stuffs it in on the wraparound. Guildford have 4. The Blaze caught scrambling, and Walker stuffed it on the wraparound as Nastia got caught. He couldn't. Long stretch pass hits the stick of Jordan Petrus. He looks in, sends one on Brian Stewart. Big rebound out in front. Robinson, he scores! And the Coventry Blaze get one back. Minor Barron hollering for it back. He wants to take charge of this power play, Alex Minor Barron. Calls for the pass again. Sends it across. Venus with a wrist shot. Rebound, they score! And the Blaze, just like that, have cut this lead in half. And from this vantage point, the Blaze had scored. Sorry. I'm a little ahead of myself. And there's a loose puck out in front for Dunbar. Big chance. He scores! No mistake in that one. And short-handed, Dunbar does so much of that hard work the Blaze have done. Salem shoots through the feet of the D-man. He got a big bit of it with a stick. Salem in behind the cage. Spins off the back wall. Pretty moves from Salem. It's Petrus. He scores! Oh my word! And these two teams are going toe-to-toe now. Nathan Salem with a highlight reel assist. Look at this bad boy.
Excellent work, Nathan Salem. The spin around the pass to find Jordan Petrus, who one times it straight past Brian Stewart.
And Lundin gets it back from Reddick to the half wall. Dunbar took that beautifully. He shoves it beautifully. And I'm speechless. So smooth from Dunbar. Jams it off the wall, couldn't get it to Davies though. It comes out for Raczynski. Raczynski shoots, he scores! One-timer, middle of the slot. Good night.
It's in commentary tonight, and I am.
Donovan McNabb on the back?
It is Donovan McNabb. What a great QB.
He was. As Patterson will shoot, and he scores himself. Well, Super Bowl Sunday isn't quite at kick-off point, and this game isn't quite at finish point. And Galen Patterson shooting through traffic will give the Blaze another one on the evening.
It just robs it just off the edge of the stick there.
Do set inside to Vincent Paul, pass outside and then into the net after the bouncing puck off the shoulder of Beskorowany. He'll want that one back. The nets came off very close to it going in, but it did cross the line before the nets came off, and Bakker for the netminder, he'll want that one back.
Yeah, just saying how well he's been playing too, and it was definitely over the line, there's no question.
Orchestrate something from the back, it's thrown in front. Into the corner come the Lightning. With the shot, loose hit! Fires it in to the bottom corner, and he doubles his tally for tonight.
Yeah, I think there was a screen right in front of the goal. I don't think he saw any of it, and it ends up in the top, well, his top left-hand corner.
Well, Beskorowany again, as you say, the screen in front, didn't see much of it, and then it's down into that bottom. Trakhanov now, down deep to Kazola, back in front, Lawrence takes a shot, and another save. It comes out the zone, Bereshkov takes the loose pass, Boxhill fires. Boxhill makes it 3-0 on the empty nets with 22.7 seconds to go. A shot to nothing. And 3 goals to nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. A great shot from there. They were under a lot of pressure.
Yet again, a good save. Josh Kuhn making a nuisance of himself in front of the net as well. Back it goes. It's in! Oh, what a goal, Flyers! It's Josh Kuhn who's given them the lead. 2.5 minutes into the game. Yes. Lapine on. Tipped inside again. Oh, and it's crept in. Through the legs of Isles. It crept in and no more. 1-1 though. They tie the game, the Braehead Clan. I'm not quite sure who it was that got the final touch. 1-1 though. There it goes again. Back round to Petalny. It's at the back door. Clan score. Ryan Petalny taps it home and Clan go into a 2-1 lead on the power play. Good play, Gauthier. And it goes! Gauthier equalises! What a goal! Danny Gauthier equalises! 2-2. Stockton. Sescon. Ben Stockton. Ferrucci! Oh, Ferrucci! What a finish! From Carlo Ferrucci. 3-2 Flyers. What a finish! Good for Mosey. Shaber. It's under control. It's a shot and it goes in through Ryan Nye. And the Flyers get a 4th goal thanks to Chase Shaber. It's 4-2. I thought Nye had possibly made the save there, but it wasn't to be. Flyers are 4-2 in front. Mosey sends it down. Stockton again. Centred, oh, another one for Ferrucci. That'll be a hat-trick then. 5 for the Flyers, 5-2.